Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Tuesday, August 23rd, 2016 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is focus on the light. And today we've got the moon in Taurus, we have the sun in Virgo, we've got this strong earth energy grounding us, asking us to come and be present with what is. And we're building to Mars conjunct Saturn, which is happening early tomorrow morning. And I think we're really going to be feeling that through the day. And I think it's an interesting mix with this Taurus Virgo energy. The moon in Taurus is the one making the connections today. Moon in Taurus is connecting to Neptune and to Pluto. And the moon in Taurus loves to be productive. The moon in Taurus wants to feel like it's getting like the maximum worth out of every second. But I think that there may be a little bit of frustration energy going on. We've got like that Jupiter-Mercury thing happening. So Jupiter, Mercury, the mental energy and the shoulds are upon us. And then we've got Mars and Saturn conjunct in Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I am one, is not known for its patience. And Mars energy is not known for its patience. Mars energy is like, let's get in, let's do this thing. I want to seize the day. And this is happening at 9 degrees, this connection, this conjunction. 9 degrees is that degree of passion. However, Saturn energy is an interesting one. Saturn energy, to some, feels like limitations. It can feel like slow down. But I got a very clear message from the universe in this. These places, these blocks that are happening from, that are showing up and letting or making you not be able to like zoom into exactly what you want to zoom into, take that aim and like shoot that arrow, that thing that's like still holding that arrow back. It's time to stop fighting that energy. This is a good connection, this Mars-Saturn connection. And so any obstacles, any resistance, any chains that are holding you back are not actually holding you back. Any of these things are here to help you. We've got to shift that focus from the energy of like, this is stopping me, how do I get around it, how do I get past it, into looking, how is this serving me? How is this helping me really get into my purpose? The clear message had to do actually with this card, the Rebel card. And if you see here, he's breaking those chains. And those chains are your own thinking chains. It is your own resistance. It's your own places where you're fighting what's happening for you. Because Mars conjunct Saturn is happening for you. It is squaring the energy of Neptune. That energy of Neptune is feeding in, being like, you've got to find the flow in this. You've got to find the way to celebrate this energy instead of fighting it, because that fighting it is putting your energy in the wrong direction. Again, we're working with this focus energy during Virgo, which means we're keeping an eye on that which is what we want. And so we still got to work with these things that are popping up, but we don't have to fight it. Instead, we've got to work with it. So how are you going to work with these obstacles instead of beating them to a pulp? Because that is not the direction you want to work with. And the image that came into my mind with this and worked with the energy mantra for today, focus on the light, is just how light finds its way through the things. So, I have shutters right next to me, and the light, like they block out so much of the light, but any crack in those shutters, any, slat where it can come through, the light comes streaming through. It doesn't pay attention to the resistance. It moves where it can. And so that's the energy as we build into this Mars and Saturn conjunction. Move through where you can. Be like the light. Be like water, and focus your energy in that way. That being said, the moon connecting to Neptune and connecting to Pluto is going to help you with that productivity. It's going to help you take that action. But you've got to be in charge of your focus, because your focus is the one that's really going to make this be productive. And it's part of the maturity process. The maturity process of your wholeness by embracing the lessons instead of fighting those lessons. It's going to really, I think, help you break those chains. But first, you've got to focus there. And I always love this card, the celebration card. Enjoy this energy as much as you can. These so-called obstacles, resistant things, they are helping you. I promise that. And this card always reminds me of that quote, until further notice, celebrate anything. So the angels are also working with us in this energy, and I laughed when I pulled this card because I pull this card so often for myself. I pulled the Patience card, and it says, Archangel Michael, it suggests you've been rushing to create, to make, manifest, work to allow. It's the exact message that I got. Then you will see that patience as an active force in the time distance between visualization and manifestation. And then the other card that I got, which I think helps in this patience process and helps us work with any of the resistance or obstacles, is the energy of gratitude, celebrating everything. And this is Archangel Sadikiel. It says, gratitude. You've chosen this card to remind you of the bounty recently received and how important it is to be grateful for your gifts. And I think it's recognizing the gift in this time, that whatever it is that you're moving to, whatever it is that you're taking aim for, there is a gift in this process. But you've got to recognize it and own it at this time instead of fighting it. So that's it for today. Book a reading. I'm loving these eclipse readings. I've gotten into them. I'm getting some great messages through the universe. So if you want that, it is $25 for 20 minutes, and we can do that on FaceTime or the phone or Skype or Google Hangouts, whatever, your choice. But go book that now at GaiaBlooming.com, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.